One.
What's going on, guys? You're watching Kicked Up, man. It's your boy Corey.
It's your boy J Hill. What's up, man?
Today we're sitting with the AirJordan 8, man. Very nostalgic pair in the game.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. This shoe originally dropped February of 1993.
93.
You know what I'm saying? This was another Nike model to introduce the cross straps to the world. On top of the cross straps, they do have the Huarache inner sock. So, you know, Nike's a big bulky shoe, you know what I'm saying? They like to add a lot of shit on to shoe back then. That was in technology. They switched the Air Jordan box actually with the Air Jordan 8 model. And that was the same box they used for Air Jordan 9, 10, and the first two pairs of the 11. And they originally released, like I said, February 1993 for the retail price of $125. And then the Aqua was released probably like a month later, in that same month, just later on after the All-Star game. That's the only reason why this colorway is the Utah Jazz colorway, because they released in Salt Lake City for the All-Star game that year. And then the last pair that released was the playoff 8s. Around that time, the Chicago Bulls and Nike already knew they were going to be on a deep championship run. So they had to go ahead and rename and redesign the final shoe for the playoff model.
Beautiful, beautiful, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I know for a fact the 8s play a huge part in fashion, man. A lot of fashion gurus definitely fuck with the 8s. Back when Kanye was like first flexing his Nike connection, showing you that, yeah, I'm talking to Nike, yeah, I'm about to show him the game with Nike. He was always seen repping these right here. The Aqua 8's a very heavy, influential pair, you know what I'm saying? Definitely hyped up the first retro pair since the 93 pair in 2007. Great marketing by Nike. Put it in your ear. As soon as it dropped, man, everybody was going nuts. Yeah, man. I know, man, I even missed out on my pair. I was dead mad. My cousins and everybody was stunting on me. It was just like,
I had a pair.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was stunting, man. I was hurt really into their retro in 2015. And I was finally able to get my hands on a pair, you know what I'm saying? The nostalgia died down a little bit, though. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but, you know what I'm saying? It definitely was good for my heart and soul. You feel me?
And that was crazy because I was around the graduation.
Yeah, man.
808 Heartbreak Glow in the Dark tour, so it was like those colors.
The marketing was insane. Like, the marketing was insane. It was a big play for Kanye. You know, he definitely catered to Nike. Then they blessed him with, you know, his silhouettes. But yeah, man, definitely a heavy, influential pair.
And just like you didn't get the 8s when they dropped, I didn't get the playoffs when they dropped.
Yeah, I made sure I got them joints for real.
Niggas know.
Niggas was going crazy for those. I was like, man, like, I gotta get those. You know what I'm saying? And I got those, and I think my cousin actually missed those, the one that was shitting on me with these, so I was able to like, I got my shit. Yeah, the fall of 2007 was when the 8s, they had the second retro of the 8 run. Yeah. And you know, they had the stealths, they had the orange, the white and orange ones. Yeah,
they had the women's white aquas, bro. If you had those, bro, your foot was small enough to fit those, bro.
Niggas was doing it. I wish I could do it. My foot, like back then, my pops was buying nigga big ass shoes and shit.
That's low key like one of the rawest pairs of 8s.
Definitely.
So if Jordan can retro those again and like men's size this out, like
for real, that'll be insane. For real.
Yeah. And Michael Jordan,
all about those.
Yeah, and Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget like the man who wore the shoes.
For
you
real,
know what I'm saying?
The first person to put them on the map.
Right. Won back-to-back championships the year before, and you know Magic Johnson, they tried to win back-to-back, couldn't. Larry Bird couldn't win back-to-back. The last team to win back-to-back was the '60 Celtics. So for a team to win 3 straight championships was a big feat. Then Michael Jordan took his team past the Eastern Conference Finals, past the Knicks, to Charles Barkley and the Suns, who won the MVP over Jordan that year. So Jordan, he was cool, he was chilling. He just went ahead and averaged 40 points a game, 8 rebounds. 6 assists, 1 Game 6 in Phoenix. Wasn't no Game 7. They only packed 1 suit for that flight because Phil Jackson, all the boys knew, nigga, we ain't coming, we ain't staying another night.
For real.
And you know that's why the Air Jordan model is so great, because after this model, he officially retired for the first time. So this is almost the last shoe, because Nike didn't know if they wanted to release another shoe after he retired. So pretty landmark.
Great landmark in the game for sure, man.
Yeah,
on StockX, man, you can really clean up on a pair of 8s right now. I'm not gonna lie. The Aquas, man, my favorite pair. The nostalgic year 2007. You can damn near get these for under 200, man. I see my size on StockX right now for like 190. So I'm gonna have to place that order, man, because that was really the year I wanted. But you know what I'm saying, the 2015s are due.
So if you notice, it's more of a grayer. I mean, when they first released, honestly, the back part was of a grayer tint. Yeah. But the 07 pair has a black tint to it, and the black tint really makes the aqua tone stand out a lot. And, you know, that's just a dope part of the shoe right here. So, you know.
Exactly. Buzz as well, though. I mean, you can really cop all these, like,
Yeah,
you
these
know
are
what I'm saying? Under 200, you know what I'm
saying?
saying? They got their own nostalgia. You can, like, if you starting up your collection, man, I say, like, grab you a pair, like, original Colorway 8s, you know what I'm saying? Look at the history, you know what I'm saying? And you'll know you got something. Drop them under 2,
right?
you know what I'm saying? For the super retro, the super rare.
You'll be able to clean up on all 3 for, honestly, say if you went to somebody who was selling them, if you offer somebody like, yo, I'll give you like 300, like 320. You'll be able to get all 3. I promise you.
I promise. For real, utilize your sneaker communities, man, because they is getting them off. You can get them, I swear, these right here on the fucking...
Locally, you'll probably get them for under 100.
Under 100.
Because they're going to be worn.
Street value is
$80 right now. I can put all these online. If I put $80, niggas going to be hitting my shit like 60.
Real facts.
That's how it goes.
That's just how it goes nowadays, which is sad, but you know what I'm saying.
It's not sad for the it's not sad for the consumer.
It's not sad for the consumer. If you're a reseller, I guess they really did execute taking resellers out of the game deeply in the Jordan shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not at the end of the day. It's not about the reseller. It's about the consumer. It's about the man who's gonna put that shit on his feet and rock it
for real.
Rock like fuck it, we'll clean them later.
Exactly.
If we even clean them.
Because I'm gonna wear them tomorrow, so why even clean them?
Exactly.
Until they get busted.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the Air Jordan 8 review right there.
Yeah, man. It's good to see you guys. It's nice to be back, man. The next episode is coming soon, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe, the like. Let us know what you think. Comment on the sneakers. Let us know what to do next, man.
Share it. Let us know. Hit the comment box. Let us know what you want to see.
Exactly.
We'll bust it out for you.
Bust it out, man. Exactly. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Corey signing out, man.
It's your boy Jay.